Alright, what's up, guys? Yeah, I know I'm like complete another shit. I probably should be in bed. I have work in like 12 hours, or not even like 7 hours. Anywho, I'm making a video to rant yet again. This time it's about guys. Guys, feel free to comment this video, say whatever you want. I really don't care, but I just kind of need to know, like, are guys oblivious to when they break a girl's heart? Like, it's not even just with me, like, just with girls in general. Like, I never understood how a guy can totally crush and demolish a girl and see nothing wrong with it. Such as tonight. I more or less found out that this guy that I've liked for a couple weeks now, who I thought things were going fine, we were hanging out, you know, shit was fine. Found out he has a girlfriend now. Apparently it's because I couldn't make time to see him, which is really funny because he lives like a half hour away and doesn't drive, so it's pretty much always rely on Megan to go see him, which every time I was out that way, I would try to see him, but either he was working or he was busy or yada yada yada. Because God forbid, a girl is always the one at fault. Then there was one day we were supposed to hang up. My mom ended up having surgery, so I was at the hospital with my mom. Family comes first. But apparently to this guy, he has to come first before everybody. Yeah, you can see my leg in the background. I don't really care. Anyways, so yeah, apparently he's dating this chick now because she lives closer. Whenever she has free time, she can see him. Well, what I think is completely ridiculous is the fact that he had to throw in the fact, oh, she has a personal trainer and blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I understand that I'm no size 2. But if you're that shallow of a guy that you're only going to care about looks and caring what your friends are going to say, like if your girlfriend, isn't anorexically thin, I really don't want to be with you. Like, I'm not morbidly obese, I'm losing weight. I keep going down a size almost every week, so apparently, that's not good enough because I'm not a size anorexic. Another thing, I love how guys get jealous when they'll be sitting there with like one of their guy friends and they'll like find out that their guy friend has like a crush on the chick they're talking to, and they don't say anything, and then when they find out that they're actually talking, that there's a chance that things might work, they get pissed to only find out that the guy that introduced you actually likes you. And yeah, like, let me get into detail with this. And I'm going to leave names out of it because no need to humiliate people any more than I already have tonight by ruining their lives. This is just kind of like a little tidbit for guys because it's something that us girls really hate. If you like us, the whole playing hard to get kind of thing is really cute for a while. But if you start seeing that we're drifting away from, liking you, or, we're starting to like someone different, that's usually a warning sign that you should probably let us know how you feel. Because of the situation now, the guy I really wanted to be with is in a relationship, which is awesome because he never told me I was, competing with other girls. And last week he introduced me to his roommate, and we were all hanging out having a good time, and his roommate asked for my number because I figured I was living out in the same area as him, so we'd all be hanging out. And if I dated the guy, I wanted to be cool with his roommate because if you're dating someone, you want to be cool with their family and friends. Apparently that threw up a red flag to the guy because of his roommate being a model. He thought that I was gonna just drop how I felt about him and go for his friend who's a model. Apparently this guy thinks I'm really shallow, which is not something I would do. But yeah, so he got jealous about me and his roommate texting, and instead of talking to me about it, he ends up ignoring me. And then on New Year's, I asked him to spend New Year's with me, I mean, I knew he was going to a party, but my friend and I were having our own little party, so, I invited him to come, thinking, it'd be nice. All I more or less got from him on the phone was, I'm going to a party. Bye. And that's it. For me to go on his Facebook, was it today? And see that he's in a relationship. Funny part is it took me commenting, saying, congrats on the girlfriend, for him to finally text me and be like, oh, don't give me this shit, blah, blah. And then it's so funny because in the end, like, guys always throw it back in the girl's face. Like, if a relationship doesn't work out, we're always the ones at fault. Like with this time, apparently because he didn't understand that during the holidays, I mean, I work in retail, so I was working almost 40 hours a week, and I was lucky to get a day or two off. And like my shifts were stupid, like 12 to 10 kind of things, like just really stupid hours. And like, one night I'd close to turn around and open the next morning. So, if I'm getting out of work at 11 o'clock, I'm not going to turn around and go out till 4 o'clock in the morning to turn around and be back at work at 6. Like, sorry, it's not going to happen, buddy. I might not need sleep all the time, but when I'm working, I need something. And yeah. So apparently, because I have a job, and every time I have some free time, which is usually from like 10 o'clock to like next day for work, apparently because I want to run a half hour to see him, that just wasn't good enough. But what can you do? You win some, you lose some. If a guy can actually deal with your schedule and, can make things work, then he's the right one. And apparently if they can't make it work, then they're not right for you. Oh, another thing that's really funny is the dude's roommate and I were talking and we wanted to hang out, and now he's playing the whole jealousy card because he's jealous because, he liked me. Now his roommate's moving in on me, and his roommate told him tonight he likes me, and yada yada yada. And I know I could be a bitch, but I can't be a bitch to someone I like. So if I could, I'd be like, dude, you had your fucking chance. I would have done anything for you. But you had to go out and get a girlfriend because I obviously couldn't spend every free second with you. So, what can you do? But I really need to ask guys, like, how is it guys can be so oblivious to breaking a girl's heart? Like, us girls, we know when we break someone's heart. And either we show it by showing them how sorry we are, or we show them by pretending we don't care, but we care. But like with guys, like, it never ever seems to faze them. Like, to them, it's breaking a girl's heart's like breaking a stick on the ground. You'll get over it. I don't know. Yeah, once again, another video just ranting. Awesome. So, but I'm gonna go get some sleep. Please check out my other videos. If you guys want to see the douchebag that I'm making fun of, watch my videos. Oh my god, wow, and I think the other one was ew. Yeah, it was the dude trying to make me laugh one night by showing up to my friend's house wearing yoga pants, which I now found out are his new current girlfriend. So if you want a good laugh, if you want to make fun of him, do it. I'll even tell you his Facebook if you want to add him and make fun of him on Facebook. So good night, everybody.